I'm here with the chef. He's also one of the co-founders of Shin Katsu. Maybe you can start with your past, right? What made you decide to fly from Japan to come all the way to Singapore to find work? Because a lot of Singaporeans, right, they like to fly to Japan for holiday. Yeah, so just wanted to ask you why you decided to come to.
When I start talk about my career, actually I know direct come from Japan. Before I come to Singapore, I was in Spain. Okay, for 5 years, I was a Japanese chef. I was doing sushi, sashimi, tempura, all this in Madrid, one of the restaurant. And after working there 5 years, I noticed that in Madrid, the Japanese restaurant is usually the menu is super big. This place need to have a lot of items. So the menu is like one book. So huge.
Yeah.
So I should know how to do everything. Then I was wondering how is after 5 years, 10 years, going to be like a Japan. So the concept of the Japanese food going to be like an individual concept. Maybe unagi is one restaurant, tempura is one, sushi will be one. Gonna be more premium. So I noticed that I don't have a specialty. I can do everything, but compared with the senior chefs, already they have their own restaurants. I noticed what I'm lacking, what I have to have. So I start to think. Then I found that in the market over there, they have a lot of pork products because it's popular there.
Yeah.
So I start to think something like pork or some beef or chicken. I start to think. Then I found that the tonkatsu is one of the pork dish. So I want to learn how to do it. So I was thinking go back to Japan to study.
Okay.
Yeah. And same time, I found that in Singapore is a good country to start business.
Yeah.
That's why they have a few Japanese restaurants in the Singapore. So I found one Japanese company selling tonkatsu.
Yeah.
And look for some chef. So I'm do for. This is how I start.
How was your experience working in Singapore versus Japan? Is it very different?
Yes. Company culture is slightly similar. It was not easy because initially I couldn't speak English.
I see.
So it's very hard to communicate. Even I study English, my staff cannot English well.
Okay.
Yeah. So very difficult to communicate. This is how I start with working with them. Always we need to have a sales target and working hours.
Right.
This kind of thing. So manpower issue. It was really difficult to handle.
I see. Okay. And how long have you been in Singapore already?
This year is 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. How do you like Singapore? Do you like it or you? Okay.
My life in Singapore is all the way work in the kitchen.
Working in the kitchen.
But sometimes I go out and see the food culture. Yeah, I like.
And what made you decide to leave your previous company and decide to do your own business?
Actually, before I left the company, around 2 years, I was thinking for my life and my career because I'm getting 46 years old in this year.
Don't look like you're 46.
So I think if I stay longer in this company, after maybe few years, my body condition will not be there. So I was looking for the chance to do home business or some opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. So I start to look for someone have knowledge or the way to do own business in Singapore, even I'm foreigner. So I start to talk with gym mate because I'm learning martial arts. They have some work in the bank, some doing their own business. So I want to ask them how they do. So one of the friends introduced me. Then when we start to talk.
How long was the period when you talk until you open up?
When we start, maybe 1 year and a half. Slowly, what we have in mind and we share, then maybe we match.
Yeah, understand. Okay. So a lot of people, they will say like being a chef is different from running a F&B business. How did you like transition from that?
Actually, the chef usually just cook the food and try to serve the good food. All the way try to improve himself, making better the his dish. Maybe some of them buy good knife, go to good restaurant to learn something. This is a kind of the chef job. But running businesses need to be manage more things like a service side, sales, rental. So cannot think only food and the flow of the operation also. It's a big difference and big transition.
Understand.
Yeah.
And do you think it's much harder, more challenging?
Yeah. The capacity of the brain must be more because capacity is only the think about cook, no space about think about the other thing. You cannot do it. So someone have a good experience, maybe got chance to learn like how to improve himself also. Thinking way how to pass the own job to someone. This kind of thing start to manage the restaurants.
So how do you learn how to do that?
Most of the time I see my superior how they do, my ex-operation manager how she do, look for someone like a running business how he do. I learn from them. I study myself, then I notice what I have to do.
So when Lucas first asked you, do you want to do this business? Did you feel like very scared or were you very confident?
Confidence.
Very confident.
Yeah.
Okay.
But confident for my food because I work in the one restaurant 14 years or 15 years. So I know how to do Tonkatsu especially. And I long time doing tasting with the bosses, very hard to pass. But I create a lot of recommendation items and get approved from them. So it was very long. Even I have a new concept, I still can do it. I know how to take idea from where I can create a new dishes. So this made me more confidence. I believe I can do one dish nobody can do in Singapore, even in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, our charcoal rice.
Oh,
Charcoal rice.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, but nobody do.
Oh,
This kind of things, yeah. So I have this kind of knowledge, that one, and make experience,
Yeah.
make me confident. Yeah.
Understand. So if let's say there's somebody in Singapore who wants to go into F&B, what kind of advice will you give them? Do you think that they should start off as a chef first? Or do you think they should just open a business?
It's good to have an experience in the kitchen and a chef because if you don't have an experience, if you open business, do easy business, everyone can copy. So customer feel like which one is nice? The same. Like, okay, so I go for cheap one. So you cannot win. But if you have experience of let's say 5 years in the kitchen, you create own dish, nobody can copy easily. So you can be unique restaurant. So this is one idea to be success in the business.
In Singapore, a lot of food F&B business, they will shut down because maybe the rental is too high, the wage too high. Do you still recommend somebody to open up a business in Singapore?
I tell you what I think. Okay. Open business is everyone can do if you have money. The more difficult is how to continue. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Most of the restaurant close so fast. Up year, 9 months, 1 year. They cannot survive. They cannot endure. Keep doing the business. If someone is owner, need to take care of the restaurants and customer. This thing is important.
Okay, so really focus on customer experience.
Yeah, customer experience and staff experience. What I think as owner right now, my staff take care of the customer.
Okay.
So I'm the one take care of the staff. If they are happy, staff will make customer happy. End of the day, I will be happy because customer come means sales. So it's a good rotations. So I try to take care of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's quite nice. I still cook stuff meal for them to make them feel like happy, nice food. I'm happy. I don't know why they cook for me the spicy food, which I cannot eat. And just now also, I eat the spicy food. Just joking.
And what do you envision, or what do you think is your plans for Shin Katsu in the next 2 years?
We have some plan to open Shin Katsu brand, like Shin Katsu itself, or express, or have a more casual eating space and a takeaway space, a small casual price. So we're going to develop. This is what I plan. I believe our food and service can make customer happy. Once we grow and open more business, making more happiness. My customer happy and customer also happy. This is my target.
Okay.
Right now.
So it seems like your future plans is to continue to stay in Singapore and continue to do business.
Yes.
Are you planning to expand overseas or like maybe in Japan or something?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Some questions that I think would help maybe younger people or people that are going into business.
Okay.
What are some of the mindset that you should have before you decide to go into a business?
What I've seen in the kitchen and the restaurant, young people cannot take it. Very easy to give up. I've seen so many people like, my experience, difficult situations, if you can take it, stay there, might be chance of it. Because it's really hard to control, easy to give up. Means the other people facing this same problem, they will give up too. So if I don't choose, I didn't choose actually. So I just stay. It was very difficult situation, but I stay. Yeah. So I success to manage the one of the restaurant. So for long than 14 years. Yeah. Now I become one of partner of the company and the restaurant. So I want to give advice. I don't want to give up so easily. One day the game will change. Nobody can compete. So this is what I did or what I suggest from my experience.
Basically, kind of went through this for 15 years, really. So it's a very long time. How do you make sure that you don't give up?
Before I come to Singapore, I was over 30 years.
Okay.
So usually in Japan, someone think about marry. I already have a family. So I got pressure from the
Yeah.
but still I decide to go to the overseas.
Okay.
I got chance to go back and stay Japan.
Okay.
But I choose to go different country again.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of the bet my life. I need to success here. This one is a big different from the others. No matter how difficult situation I'm there, it was very difficult, very hard. Of the days don't have something happen. I need to run that door, but make sure the outlet is okay. It was like this. So it's very difficult because I can't choose the other choice so happy. So I couldn't give up.
So you would say, like, put yourself in a situation where you have no choice. Then you will succeed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good advice.
But if someone can do it, I want to support. I have experience, so I still can support. One of my staff want to success. I will support. Yeah. Teach them how to do because I spent 14 years.
Yeah.
But because of my advice, maybe be owner, chef, something more shorter.
What does that mean?
One of my staff, they want to do on. He has a supporter or he has own money. I will suggest what you need to do success.
Okay.
Yeah, what is important to continue business.
Would you recommend people to start a Japanese restaurant in Singapore?
Good question.
Singapore basically loves Japan. Everyone flies there for holiday. You see so many Japanese restaurants opening in Singapore. Do you think it's still a good opportunity, or do you think that there's just too many already?
Right now, actually, the Singaporean go Japan very often. Some of them, their knowledge is very, very high. Sometimes I feel like, oh, he know more than me.
Okay.
Even Japanese, they don't know how is the other place of the Japan. But the Singaporean people know. So if you can do Japanese F&B in the restaurant in Singapore, if you're confident your dish is better than Japan, unique item will compare the Japan. That's why you can success. But if you do casual Japanese restaurant or izakaya or something already someone doing, then gonna be difficult because people can go to Japan and try authentic taste. They come back, they will compare.
Yeah, true. So do you think Shin Katsu is better than Japanese standard?
Yes. Okay. You know, right?
Yeah.
You know, I have something new dish coming.
Okay. Is it a secret or you wanna say
One of these is katsudon.
katsudon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be very nice.
Okay.
I have some secret recipe.
Okay.
The one more thing is the noodle. But I can't say
Okay.
exactly what item is.
Okay. I'll be definitely here to try it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Chef. I think this is a really good conversation. People will learn a lot from you.
Okay.
Definitely wish you success.
You.
And I'll be here to try more food.
Okay.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.